Get close, everybody, because they will be playing a game called Awaken Beauty Lamau. Lamau. Let's see, fast message on. Yeah, let's do that. And then, new game. What's this about? Wanna view the content warnings? Nah, I'm good. Reader discretion is advice for the story. I am used to this, thank you very much. Now let's begin. You're excited? It's taken you far too long to reach the Palace of Luster. You're sure that the princess is here, waiting to be awoken by you. The room is still and silent. A thin layer of dust coats all the furniture. You see her body laying atop the grand bed. Really? I don't see a body anywhere. The princess cursed a century ago to slumber for eternity. There is no body there. Do you wake her up? What else do we have? Okay. Of course. Without a second thought, you press your lips against here. I was going for, in my mind, I was going to slap her face like, hey, wake up. I guess this works too. You press your lips against hers. Warmth slowly flows through her body. You step back as she rises from the bed. Hello? You look familiar. You wait for her to speak. Her lungs must be so dry after not speaking for a century. Who are you? What are the questions? What are the answers? Your hero? My hero? For waking you up. Well, could you take me to my family? You were asleep for 100 years. 100 years? I slept for 100 years? Not exactly the direction you expected from her. You thought she'd be happy or relieved. Are there any members of my family left? Huh? You think there is? Nope. Or any of my friends? I didn't know any of your friends or family. If I've been asleep for a century, what do you think? I mean, a century has already passed, man. On the table, you notice a letter sealed with a wax stamp. Very vintage. You pick it up. You hand it to Celeste. The look on her face tells you it's nothing good. It's a goodbye from everyone who knew me. They knew that they'd be gone by the time I'd wake up. What am I meant to do now? What do you mean by that? See how dust covers everything in the room? How untouched everything is? I'm certain it's worse in the other parts of the palace. That's assuming it's intact. This place was my home, where my mother would read lovely stories to me, where my father took me under his wing to learn how to rule someday, where I met them, the one I vowed to spend the rest of my life with. Just like this palace, my loved ones are all relics now, ancient, lost to time. Why did you come to wake me? Your story is stuff of legends, everyone knows about it. And as for I woke you up, and as for why I woke you up, it's simply what I'm meant to do. I figured that much. Did anyone offer money to wake me up, or glory of some kind? No, but then why were you meant to wake me up? And after a century of slumber at that, after all I've known has vanished. You should be happy that I came, happy that I woke you up. Did you even consider what I'd have to live with? Or were you too busy thinking about how the village would praise you for saving me? What village are you talking about? Is that what those remains outside were? What do you mean? Look outside the window. You beckon towards the window. Oops. Celeste looks outside. Why do you think this makes me want to continue on? Why, when even the simple parts of my life are gone? Well, you're alive at least. Because of you. Yeah. What gave you the right to decide when I'd wake up? Why did no one come sooner? Before they all perished? That's a great question. Are you gaslighting me? Why am I the one at fault here? My loved ones would have wanted me to have control over my own life. Yeah, so I don't know, man. If you want, you do whatever you want, I guess. Leave my quarters at once. But you're meant to come with me. I'm not your trophy. Celeste stands completely still. Fine then, how ungrateful. Screw me for trying to save you. Yeah, what a bitch. You stomp out of the room, then out of the palace. You came all this way for nothing. As you step out of the palace, you hear a loud thud, followed by something splattering against stone. Okay, or someone. Oops. And one, reunited with the dead. Lamau. Thanks for playing. Until we meet again, dear reader. Oops. My bad. I am no one. Yep, I am no one. I woke you up, but it wouldn't be right to say I'm some hero. Woke me up from what? You were asleep for 100 years. 100 years? I slept for 100 years, yep. Not exactly the direction you expected from her. You thought she'd be happy or relieved. Are there any of Mer's family left, huh? Yep, we know this already. Okay, we don't have any... Let's see... We don't have any controls or any button that says skip the parts we've already seen. Or any of my friends. Didn't know your friend's family. I'm from the silver century. What do you think? There's a note here. Very vintage. You pick it up, etc., etc., then hand it to Celeste. Choices don't actually matter because it's just what am I meant to do now? What do you mean by that? Because we've seen this before. Her father took me under a wing, yada yada, etc., etc., yap. It's just meant what am I to do with myself now? You know that her life will never be the same. You're starting to regret waking her up. Because who are you to force someone into a world they don't know? I don't know, we could have helped her or something, but now I don't really feel like helping her. I just want to leave now. This reminds me of that one incident where this woman almost drowned but got saved by a lifeguard, and woman was like, what the fuck, why did you do CPR without my consent? And now the guy got sued. Now nobody wants to rescue any woman that's drowning because of the, because of that incident, because they'd rather much not be accused of sexual harassment or sexual assault, even though that's the lifeguard's job, or any civilian for that matter. Like nobody wants to touch any woman. Lifeguards prefer saving men because they don't give a shit. Men don't give a fuck. Who are you to force someone, etc.? You look at the window at the dazzling constellation in the dark sky. A beautiful, forever changing thing. It sounds like you loved many people and they loved you in return. They did. They tried so hard to keep me safe from the curse. And this letter showed me that they were there even when I wouldn't wake up. I think that your loved ones would have wanted you to continue living, to experience the beauty of the world, to see what it has to offer even when they're not here, physically at least. I know that I don't have the right to speak for the dead, but you'd know better than me. Could you show me this beauty you speak of? This new world? Celeste walks to the door and stops waiting for you. You stand by her side as she steps into her new life. And to her renewed life, alright. Thank you for playing. Until we meet again, dear reader. Okay, we're done with this ending, so let's go. No. You decided it would be merciful to not expose her to the misery that is life. And zero, eternal slumber. Thank you for playing. So, I guess that's all there is. Fucking hell, man. I thought Game Man would show me the ending list or some shit. Fuck. Now I have to restructure everything again. Okay, so that's fun. I did enjoy the gaslighting part. Like, it's like I wanted to do the right. I mean, that's what I thought is the right thing, but I guess the right thing isn't right for everybody else, I guess. So this is Awakened Beauty, 10 minutes, so 14 plus 20. Yeah, I think we could play one more game. I mean, assuming the next game I play is shorter, so yeah. This is Awakened Beauty. If you want to try to give yourselves, the links are in the description. Let's play another game.